Hey guys, welcome to another video of InfoDecoder where we decode the information and gain some useful insights. So, in today's video, I will be discussing about Google's 2021 Solution Challenge where you stand a chance to win Chromebook and some amazing swags from Google. Watch this video till the end as I will be giving the complete information about this challenge in simple and precise way so that you can just start right now to develop the solution for this challenge. I will be discussing about eligibility criteria, timeline, registration process, project topics, evaluation criteria, project submission format, resources for the project, and the prizes that you get by participating in this challenge. Also, as usual, timestamps have been provided in the description below so that you can visit any section of the video that you want to see. So, let's get started. So, Google Solution Challenge 2021 is a development challenge organized by Google where you can participate and make some excellent and efficient solutions that can be used to solve everyday problems. Also, you stand a chance to win the amazing prizes offered by Google by participating in this challenge. So now let's talk about eligibility criteria for this challenge. The challenge is open to all the students worldwide except the citizens of Brazil, Quebec, Crimea, Cuba, Iran, Syria, North Korea and Sudan. There will be maximum of 4 members team out of which at least one student must be the part of developer student club. Don't worry if you are not the part of developer student club. I will tell you how to apply for the same. So now let's see the timeline for this solution challenge. You need to register for this event and make a project submission till 31st March 2021. The project submission will start from 1st March 2021. In the month of May, top 50 solutions will be announced. Then in July, top 10 finalists will be announced and in August, final 3 winners will be announced. Also, the whole event will be a virtual event. So now let's talk about the registration process. For registering in this event, first of all, at least one member of your team must be a member of Developer Student Club. If you are not the member of Developer Student Club, you can visit this site and click on the event platform. Then you need to select your region and choose the nearest DSC. Then click on that DSC and join the DSC. After becoming the member of Developer Student Club, you need to register here for this event by filling the registration form from here. And that's all you need to do for the registration. Now let's talk about the project topics. So you need to choose the idea that is centered around one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. These goals aim to end poverty, ensure prosperity and protect the planet. So you need to create a project that contributes to solve one or more of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals using the Google technologies. The details about these goals are given on the website and you can check them out. I will provide all the relevant links in the description below so that it becomes easy for you to check them out. So now let's talk about the evaluation criteria. The evaluation criteria for this submission will be divided into two parts. First is the impact of the project, that is, how effectively that project solves the sustainable development goals, and so on. For more information, you can check them out at the official website. This part comprises of 60 points for the evaluation. The second evaluation criteria is technology. This part comprises of 40 points for evaluation. It involves verifying that all the technical components needed to solve the challenge have been implemented or not. For more information, you can check the official website. As usual, links will be provided into the description below. So now let's talk about the project submission format. You need to develop the project and submit it till 31st March 2021. You have to make a demo video of the working prototype of the project and submit it on the link given here. You can also see the previous year's submissions by using the link given below. Now, if you are wondering how you can highlight all the features in just 2 minutes, then keep this thing in mind that you should include core features of your solution in the demo and explain how your solution will solve the problem. You can also refer the previous year's submissions while making the video. The submission also asks for the link of the source code repository, so you should maintain GitHub or Bitbucket repo for the same and share it at the time of submission. If your repo is private, then you need to give read access to the following email address, that is solutionchallengesubmissions@google.com. Now let's discuss about the various resources that the Google has provided that you can use for building the solution for this challenge. You have given the whole bunch of resources which you can use for developing your project, be it machine learning, Android tools, Firebase tools, prototyping tools, etc. Resources have been provided for them and you can go through them for developing the project. I will provide the link in the description. So now let's talk about the prizes that you can win by participating in this challenge. The top 10 selected entries will receive 1 year of Pluralsight subscription, customized swag kits and customized mentoring from the Googlers. From top 10 entries, judges will further select top 3 entries and they will receive the prizes stated above. And along with them, they will also receive a Chromebook. Also, they will have an opportunity to meet the Google executives. In addition to this, winning teams will be interviewed and the stories will be published on Google Developers channel. So now let's see what are the key points that you need to remember for participating in this challenge. So first of all, you should use at least one technology developed by Google in your project. At least one member of your team should be a member of Google Developer Student Clubs. You should maintain a proper code repository that will be submitted during the project submission. So that's all guys. Hope you liked the video, and if this video helped you in any way, do hit the like button, share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel so that you can regularly get updates regarding the new video posted on this channel. Thank you guys and have a nice day.